Welcome to our 4-H Focus, and today I am joined by the Giroux family of Ford County. If you guys could please introduce yourselves, give us your name and how long you've been a member of 4-H.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I've been in 4-H for 11 years.
Hello, I'm Nick. I've been in 4-H for 8 years.
Hi, I'm Lily, and I've been in 4-H for 5 years, and this is my 6th.
My name's Lizzie, and I've been in 4-H for 9 years.
Great. Thank you. And what club are you with in Ford County?
The Seek and Discover Club.
Okay. And you guys meet in Gibson City, correct?
Yep, at the Moore District Library.
Awesome. Now, how did your family get involved in 4-H?
Well, back when my mother was a child, she was in 4-H and she showed pigs and other animals and stuff. So when it came to be my turn around when I was like in 1st, 2nd grade, she asked me if I wanted to join. I was a shy kid then. So I just did it randomly for no reason, and then they just followed along with me.
Very nice. And you guys, I know your mom was actually a club leader, right?
Yep.
Your family started the Seek and Discover Club back in 2015. So a
Yep.
relatively new club, and you guys have added members. Oh, really good. And it's also nice to see that, you know, you've grown from being a shy kid, Nathan, to here
Yeah.
you are. Look at this. Now, could each of you share with me what projects you have taken?
I've taken multiple projects, but if I can name a few off, I've taken citizenship, I've taken leadership, I've taken photography, I've taken electricity, I've taken cupcake designing, which I think they don't do that one anymore. I've done all the cooking 101 through 401, I think it is, or 301, and I've taken a lot of others as well.
I've also taken leadership and citizenship along with all the foods as well. So
I have taken visual arts and cooking, and I think that's all.
I've done a lot of projects. I also did citizenship, leadership, visual arts, cooking, but I also did health and like an outdoors one. Yeah.
Okay, great. And I think we can give your mom, who's a school teacher, credit for making you guys take the citizenship and leadership projects, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about some other 4-H experiences that you've had besides just as a club.
Well, for us, we've all been going to 4-H camp since we've been able to, which I currently work at, but with COVID, we haven't been able to have it last year, and we may not be able to have it again this year. But for all of us, I'd like to say it's changed my life and also all theirs, as Nick's coming up on his last year of being a camper and hopefully going to be a counselor next year.
Great. I was a camper out at 4-H Memorial Camp, and I've loved it too. So, and Nathan, you served as a counselor, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to continue on as like program staff eventually someday, you hope?
I do plan on becoming staff one day. I'm in talks with the person who's ahead of me at my program area. So I'm in talks, and whenever he leaves, I plan on applying for that when that happens.
Great. So instead of only being out there 6 or 7 weeks during the 4-H camp weeks, then you get to be out there all summer.
Yes, I would.
It's fun times. So how about the rest of you? Can you share like what you like or enjoy about camp, or some of the experiences and things that you've done out at camp?
at camp, I like to do a whole bunch of activities, like all the tournaments they hold with sports and stuff, and just going to the lake all the time and having to swim every once in a while.
I like going to the lake and doing like the crafts at the arts and crafts and recreation station.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
For me, I do all the challenges to get the beads every year. And every year I've gone since when I was 8, I've been an ultimate camper.
Now, what is an ultimate camper? That's something I don't know about.
So you have to get beads at every station, like Waterfront, Outdoor Ed, the Rec Center, Rockwall, Creation Station, Arts and Crafts, and you have to do a challenge there to get a bead. So I have to do something at each one of those places every year.
Okay. So that's a great way of getting you out and trying the different program areas then, right?
Yeah.
Very neat. I think camp's a terrific thing because I know that there are 4-Hers and even well, non-4-Hers too, but just youth from all over the state that come. So it's a great opportunity for you guys to meet other youth that you might not normally meet. And Nathan, I think it's fantastic that you're working out there and just I know it's a lot of responsibility and the leadership skills that you have gotten out there with leading those young kids. So congratulations, and I'm very proud of you for that. So
Thank you.
finally, I just would like to ask you guys to share what is your favorite thing about 4-H?
My favorite thing about the 4-H is probably the state fair. I've been lucky enough to be chosen to go and for state for 3 different projects over my time of being a 4-H member, and I've won state twice for peanut butter fudge, I think it was, and citizenship. I could be wrong on the citizenship one. It was either that or leadership. It's just been a while since that one has happened.
Sure.
I also like going to state, but one of my other favorite things is like being around people and just becoming a leader as a youth and just growing up.
I feel like I kind of just like everything.
Do you say you like everything?
Yeah. That's what-
That's a good answer though too. I'll take it. I like it.
I like going to both the Ford County Fair and the state fair because you get to see all the other projects that people have been doing. And I've been lucky enough to go to the state fair every single year.
Oh, that is a good thing. That's the reason why we have those fairs. It's a great opportunity for everybody to showcase off their best work of their projects and things that they've done. And I agree. That's one of my favorite things too, is just seeing the creativity and the hard work that everybody puts into the projects. So, all right. Well, thank you guys very much. Nathan, Nick, Lily, and Lizzie, I appreciate you and sharing, telling us about Ford County 4-H.
Thank you.